Interface Floor is the global leader in carpet tile, and they're also a global leader in corporate sustainability. In this short video, part of our Champions of Responsible Business video series, we hear from Erin Meezan, Interface's Vice President of Sustainability, about how the company uses conversation and cooperation to take sustainability to new levels.
We've recently undertaken this project where we're trying to learn about why it is that employees really connect with sustainability at the factory level in order to kind of build on those learnings. So one interesting thing that we've done is we've sent camera crews around the world to every factory, and we've tried to interview as many associates on the floor as we can about what sustainability really means to them. And what we're learning is it's an incredibly powerful concept to really connect with a person's sense of wanting to be a part of something larger. And it allows for people to feel that they can bring their creativity, they can bring their pride to work. So we've really sort of been embarking on this interesting journey over the last year of trying to understand why it is that people feel that connection and really build on that. Because we have a constant challenge to energize new employees, to reconnect with current employees, and sort of really continue to build the focus on sustainability internally. So what we've really learned about it is that it's a concept, when really brought down to the personal level, allows people to feel connected to their work in a very different way. And so some of the ways that we do that is bringing speakers into factories, inspirational speakers who put sustainability in context. Another way that we do that is we put problem-solving challenges around sustainability out to people in the factory and allow people, regardless of their functional role or the shift that they work on, to work on solving a problem. And what's really interesting about that is it gives them a lot of creativity and a lot of ability to influence things that maybe aren't in their typical job description, and it gives them the freedom to kind of bring their creativity and pride to work. We were recently in Australia talking to folks in our Picton manufacturing plant and asking them, what's this connection all about? Why do you feel connected? And what's really fascinating is we uncovered lots of stories about where our factory workers had been introduced to the idea of sustainability by the vision that the company has, but they've really made it their own. And they've made it their own in a way that it's influenced their life, it's influenced what they do in the community, and goes well beyond work. So a great example is we have a maintenance engineer at our Picton plant who was really focused and really as a maintenance guy in the role of dealing with disposing of waste. And so in the old model, he was sort of really the guy who's taking out the trash and worrying about the dumpsters. And when we started really focusing on sustainability, and a big part of that was reducing our waste, he started being challenged to do things differently. And we started talking about the need to recycle, the need to not throw away, the need to find a new life for things. He really took this to heart and in a way started not just applying it at work and saying, you know, we're no longer going to throw things away, but he really became sort of an advocate in that plant for, I'm going to find a home for things. He does it at his house, he does it in the community. He took us home to give us a tour of some of the recycled parts from our factory and from other places around town that he had used. So it's just sort of an example of introduced to it at work, really resonated with him, and not just changed his behavior at work, but changed what he does at home and what he does at the community.